What's up, Tony? I'll just leave this right here. Yeah. Freddie! Looking snazzy, my friend. Yeah, sorry I missed your call. Tony here was saying that you wanted to have a... Yeah, my mom, she got your flowers. Yeah, she really liked them. She didn't say much, but, you know, you could really tell she liked them.
You short, Jim?
What? I'm here, aren't I?
That wasn't the question.
Fred, we grabbed beers last Saturday, and now you're treating me like I'm some slimy junkie asking for a quick buck. I mean, I know you're in charge because your dad's in the hospital.
You're right. My pops is in the hospital, and the doctor says he might just make it. Thanks for asking.
Fredo, I really am sorry to hear about your father and the
But while he rests, the business cannot. So while I'm in charge, I don't see why I need to run it any differently. Count it.
Look, if you're worried about the count, I'll just count it my fucking self.
Look, Jim, I like you. I really do. You've been there for my family, even when Nana passed. And for that, I'm grateful for you. But people have been telling me things. And at first I didn't believe them. I said, no, that's not my Jim. Jimmy wouldn't do something like that. I vouched for you. But when the account comes up short, $5K in October, $15K in February, $25K last month? Nah, Jim. The numbers don't lie. The computer's doing all the math. They got no feelings. No reason to scrape a little off the top. No reason for a new chair-red sports car to impress a fine piece of ass. Or a new set of golf clubs to really drive it far down the fairway. Or tickets to the Bahamas for a red-eye this next weekend.
Fred, look, that wasn't me. And the plane ticket, that was really something I've been saving up for, you know? Julie and I have been going through a little bit of a rough patch. So I sent her down the Bahamas for a little romantic getaway.
Tony here told me that you came up short. Now that upset me, Jim. Why would someone suggest that a guy I know really well stab me in the back like that? Just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, a guy would just have to be so plain stupid to stab me in the back like that. Especially a guy I knew. Knew where he lived, where he'd hide, who he loves. I mean, I made people really believe that my pops fell down 3 flights of stairs. He'll be eating out of a tube for the next week, all because he asked me to pass the salt at my own housewarming party. I mean, who would do that? Insult a man's wife's cooking like that? He had it coming. Now, I want you to imagine how many tubes you would need to stick in that poor son of a bitch who stole $35,000 out of that briefcase right there.
I swear to God, Fred, it wasn't me. When I counted it, it was all there.
I believe you, Jimmy. I really do. You're like a cousin to me, man. But that's just it, you know? That's what bugs me. Trust. You kill even one of the greatest emperors to ever live. Hell, even God's own son ain't immune. So why should I be any different, huh? So tell me, Jimmy. If I waltz over to that briefcase and start counting out the bills one by one, Am I gonna feel foolish about what I did to our friend Tony over there? Huh? Am I gonna feel foolish, huh? Look at Tony right there. Look at Tony! Look at Tony! Now, I've known Tony for 8 years now, and I've never seen him been off by a single nickel. Just by looking at that briefcase, you know what it's like. So I don't know what shitbrain dug his tiny little greedy hands in there and stole from me, but I don't care. Now, all I know is that I lost $50K this year, and I just won't stand for it. So, I want every single dime that was lost on this table tonight by me this time next week. So, while you're out collecting for it, I'm going to need a guarantee, though. So how about you give me those tickets to the Bahamas so I can look over Julie?
Fred, she's got nothing to do with this. I'll get you the money, just leave her out.
$50K in that plane ticket, or you're cheek to cheek with Tony in the back of my car. Capiche?